Yeah, it's not located on any map. It's located right here. Right here. Capital M, capital T, Men's Town. There's trust and friendship between men. There's no deals going south. There's no lawyers there. Only real men. And a few good dogs.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog. Yeah, episode 43. We got the trio back. And Chase, what is that in the background? You got another cat there?
No, this is a dog.
Oh.
This is a real dog. This is a dog.
That's a real dog.
That's a real dog.
Yeah.
What's your buddy's name?
This is Gus.
Gus
This is
loves
Gus.
peanut butter.
Yeah, in a little bit different spot today. Taking care of my sister's cribbo, so
I thought you were saying that he likes peanut butter in a different spot today, and I was like,
yes.
that is unhinged.
And since nobody's around, peanut butter will be placed in different locations, and we're gonna have a night tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
I'm gonna have one here.
Right.
Hey, show them the cup. Yeah, for all of our people that watch us tonight. Hot damn tonight. We got Men's Town in less than a week. I mean, it's next week, a week from yesterday, which was Wednesday. We're recording this on Thursday, July 10th. This is episode 43. As you can see, we have the boys back. We are fired up. Chase is fired up. Baker's semi-fired up. I think he took a couple blue chews and he...
Brother, you just cost the last 25 minutes of my life. That's why I'm fired up right now.
Bake had to get rid of his erection that he's had for over 6 hours. He took blue chews and couldn't get it to go down.
This is going to be such an unproductive episode.
Baker has a couple plans for us this episode. Welcome back, Bake. You missed a great episode between Chase and I last week.
Yeah.
We had a really good turnout for that episode. Over 1,500 people tuned in to our clip.
Yep. It's like we actually get a YouTube video to take off.
No, we did get about the average that we usually get, which is about 138 people viewing it. So about normal. But Bake's got a pretty solid lineup for us today on what he wants to do. So go ahead, Bake, take it away.
Yeah. So we were texting, coming up with what we wanted to talk about, and Chase and I stumbled into a white guy list of if you took the best 5 white guys in America, the Americas NBA versus the best 5 white guys of Europe that are in the NBA, who would be the better starting 5 and 5th man of all time?
Right. Yeah. This all kind of culminated from a hot take that I had about when you're talking about whites.
Yeah.
In my mind, you're talking about Americans. The Europeans, obviously they're Caucasian, but when you sling the term white around, I envision a white Caucasian American, and I think that's an interesting depiction. And I realize that I've kind of that's a real hot take. That's not everybody feels that way. So
yeah,
it's an interesting question, I think. But I wanted to see what American 5 could beat the all-time European 5. And
I will be the judge.
kind of stumbled into this.
It's happy to be here, guys. I tend to disagree with like the European. I think if you're European white, you're still considered just white. But for the sake of this debate, we're going to put our differences aside, Chase and I, and I'm going to be the judge on their 5 going head to head. Best of 7, by the way, boys. Best of 7, so 7-game series. I'm gonna pick see who we think is gonna come out on top on this one.
So when I clarify the rules, Bake, we picked a starting 5 and then a 6-man, correct?
Correct. I got 6 names sitting here.
I also have 6 names. So
Okay. We did
this will be
not
fun.
do coaches.
no.
I would lose the coaching instantly.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably take Pop.
Is
Popovich.
Pop would technically be like European though, no?
He's born in America.
Yeah, I would say the hard part is if they're born in America, then I think Chase gets them, and that's
Yeah.
where I lose.
Yeah.
If we're going on descendant, then
Yeah.
I think I could get.
I mean, if we're going on descendant,
Yeah,
well,
his
I,
heritage is
I have nothing.
once removed.
I have
would say
nobody.
once removed.
So-
I would say
Yeah.
once removed, but yeah, I
Right.
mean, we
right.
didn't do coaches.
yeah. All right. So, do you want to start us off, Meg?
Do you want to go position by position and then Jay votes as position, or are we looking? He said 7-game series, so I'll go first position.
It's a team game, boys. Team sport.
Yeah, it's team sports, so I'll go first position. I'll go Luka Doncic at point.
Okay, this is your Euro team, obviously.
Yeah, I'm Euro. He's American. You pick
Yep.
between our two. There we go.
Yep. Gotcha. All right. So you got
have
Luka at the one.
point.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then, I have my list a little backwards. So I guess at my point, what I realized quickly making this list is American whites are very guard heavy.
Yeah.
But for my point guard, I'm going to take the assist leader, the good old John Stockton from the Utah Jazz.
Okay, I was going to ask is if this is an all-time list, which it is. So good. I'm glad.
It
Good.
is an all-time list, and you do have the option of Canadians, as we discussed.
I get dusted in a current list, also.
Okay.
Just pointing that out.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have gone.
All right.
I get dusted.
So at your one, you got John Stockton. Right now, Bake, you have Luka.
I do have Luke. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're going for the 2.
Yeah.
Bake, you want to start us off?
At 2, I have Peja Stojakovic.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
Just elite 3-ball.
Okay.
All right. So you just want a shooting guard that is just shooting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I much else, but the team's dynamic.
Yeah.
I went for another point guard for my 2,
Fair.
but he was also an elite scorer. I'm gonna take Steve Nash.
I was wondering when.
I thought that was going to be your one.
Yeah, I was wondering when he was going to get mentioned.
So yeah, definitely gonna take Steve Nash. Again, we were talking about it. Canadian, still technically American, North American. So I'm taking the great Canadian and former MVP Steve Nash.
Okay.
At my 3, and I am a very large team given my shooting guard is 6'10". I just want to say that. I understand. We're not short. I have Tony Kukoc at my 3.
Wow. All right. Okay. Tony Kukoc out of his 3. Okay. Chase, what you got?
Okay, so I went a little interesting with my 3, because I'm saving my 4 for my next one. I went Pistol Pete, good old Pete Maravich.
No, I love it
for my 3.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, we're gonna be like the Golden State Warriors. We're gonna be moving the rock around.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of ball movement.
3 of the best passers in NBA history. Yeah, we're just going to be all about ball movement. Whoever has the open look's going to take the shot. So, Pistol Pete, little bit taller than my other 2 whites.
People forget that Steve Nash can move too, bro. Like he can.
No, I understand. I am clunky. I will say that.
Well, he's also dangerous in the paint. So, but all right. So who's your 4, Bake?
I think my 4 and 5 are.
We'll go with 4 first.
Yeah, at 4 I have the obvious one. We got Dirk.
Ooh.
We got the obvious 4.
Ooh.
That is totally fair, and that's who I'd expect. You'll probably expect this one. I'm going Larry Legend, the hick from French Lick, Larry
see the matchup.
Bird.
I'd love to see that matchup. Just all time versus all time. I think that would be one of the most exciting.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, arguably greatest player of all time. Just saying it. I'm gonna say it.
Okay. Okay. All right,
That's a
Bake.
white guy.
Yeah,
That's a white guy take if you ever heard it.
That's a white guy take, absolutely.
All right, Bake.
This is where it gets really interesting, and this is where it's hard. If I could have, I would have just gone 5 big men, and it wouldn't have been too much harder. But I went with Nikola Jokic at center.
Okay.
I think with him, Luka, and Dirk, that ball would be zooming around the court.
You got a lot of slow guys though.
Oh, brother, we're not fast, but I'm telling you, we're not. We're winning every rebound, and we're elite on kickouts.
Okay.
We're not
Okay.
missing from 3.
Okay. You also got a lot of guys that don't play defense. I just want to throw that out there. Luka doesn't play D.
Nope.
Jokic doesn't play D.
Nope.
I don't know Stojakovic. I don't know how well of a defensive player he was, but
6'10", didn't matter, was the lead from 3.
I love it.
Currently, he has Steve Nash guarding him on the perimeter. He's not getting a hand at the face. I'm fine. I'm fine. He's getting shot up over.
All right, Chase, what you got for your 5?
See, I made this list long enough ago that I can't remember if my next one is the 5 or the 4, my backup 4. I'm just gonna put my 5 as Kevin McHale. I need some championship
Okay.
DNA
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
in my big man spot. Yeah, defensive player of the year. And yeah, big championship DNA.
Okay.
Kevin
Okay.
McHale.
Bake for your 6 man.
My 6 man is if Dirk and Nikola didn't exist, he would start, and it's Pau Gasol.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good pick.
Yeah, it
Your team's
changes
real
the whole
fucking
team off the bench.
A
It
really
changes
good
the
pick.
whole team off the bench. It's a different game now.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I do want to clarify. If we had a 7th, it's Mark. I changed
Okay.
the entire lane. We're a different team, and we just operate defensively down low. We're grabbing
Okay.
every board, and the ball's going up for 3. Nicola's running point. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
I really like that pick.
Yeah, Pau Gasol is if Dirk and him didn't exist, he could start. Honestly, put him at 3. We'll put Tony Kukoc on the bench. I don't give a fuck. It's like
It's fair.
we'll just be at 7 foot from 3 down. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. Chase, what do you got?
I got George Mikan as my
Okay.
as my final. Yeah, MVP in '56. So you know he's a true baller.
Has a drill named after him.
Right. So yeah, just another wanted championship DNA coming off the bench. Needed some length. Needed some American all-time white boy length. And it's actually not, when you look up best white guys, there's a lot of people for Baker's team, not a whole lot for my team.
Well, I love this. Okay, and I'm gonna have you guys repeat your starting 5 and then your six man. Bake, starting with you, and here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick first who I think won. Then we're gonna throw it into Chat GPT and have Chat GPT guess.
I like this.
And then I'm gonna simulate it on 2K later tonight.
Yeah, that's
To
all
see-
you. I'm not
to
staying
see-
around for that. That dog's
see,
just breathing heavy.
Yeah, he's looking for the peanut butter. So all right, so let's do this. Bake.
Chase, I think you could have made a more dynamic 5 looking at this list.
Yeah, I
mean,
simped for a lot of guys that I was a fan of. So
yeah, no, it shows. Like, you could have had Chris Mullen kind of change the aspect. You could have had K-Love change that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
see,
Mhm.
Kevin Love was up there with George Mikan, but on a lot of lists, George Mikan is above Kevin Love. So
I would also, I mean, I understand George Mikan, but I think that's kind of because the fact that he was MVP in '56 and everything, but also Bill Walton. I mean, that's also an option.
Yeah.
See, Bill was the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill. See, I took Kevin McHale, so that's why I didn't take Bill.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I love it. All right, Bake. Rattle
Jerry
your team
West.
names off.
Jerry West is also an interesting. Yeah, I mean, where do you put him? I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah. I was stacked at guard.
Yeah, no, fair. Teams,
Right, Beck?
Luka Doncic.
And I'm putting these in Chat GPT as we do this.
Yeah,
Okay?
let me get you how to spell
I got it.
Peja Stojakovic.
How you spell that?
Yeah, there it is.
Your last name is
P-O-J-A.
Stoyanov. You should know.
Story.
P-O-J-A-K-O-V-I-C.
All right.
Tony Kukoc, T-O-N-I, K-U-K-O-C.
Yep. Dirk,
Yeah.
right?
Dirk, you're on your own.
Yep, got it.
And
Nowitzki.
Nikola Jokic.
See, this is why your current team dusts me.
And
All right.
Powell.
Yep, got it. Bait
All right.
or Chase?
That was it.
So you got John Stockton,
Yep.
Steve Nash,
Yep.
Pete Maravich,
Yep.
Larry Bird,
Yep.
Kevin McHale, and then George Mikan coming off the bench.
Oh yeah. All right. So running this through Chat GPT, I'm gonna pick first. I'm just waiting for all this to load.
I would also say you need to say everyone in their prime 7-game series just for the prompt.
Yep. So personally, I think Chase's team wins. Okay. Chase has a lot of championship.
All-time greats.
Well, and you just have the championship caliber team. Okay. Now, Bake, you do too, obviously, but I think Chase's team fundamentally is playing better basketball. Now, after putting this into ChatGPT, Jesus, ChatGPT gave me a whole freaking break out of this. They came out with also Chase's team.
What the?
Let's go!
Yeah, they came out. Team 1 wins the series in 6. Why? Because. Wait, no.
Wait, no,
Excuse me.
that's Bake.
That's
Bake
Bake.
is
Bake
team
one. Bake one.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, there's no
Bake's,
shot.
So the verdict here is Baker's team
Up
wins
there with my internet for the first
in
time.
6.
in 6. Okay. Why? It's saying why. Jokic and Luka will control pace and dictate matchups.
Yep.
Peja spreads the floor. Dirk pulls McHale out of the paint, and Kukoc adds glue. And then it says Nash and Maravich would get hunted on defense, bro. Chase's team would win games off of hot shooting from Bird, Steve Nash, and John Stockton's tempo, but over 7 games, the modern offensive skill and mismatchability of Team 1 is too much. See, I disagree with that, bro. I think you have the caliber.
Brother,
I think you have.
He's not getting a rebound.
That's true, but I think with the movement, the ball, the spread, the floor, like.
I mean, we just watched Shea get to the paint and win a series. Steve Nash is getting to the paint, shooting
Steve Nash always got to the
95%
paint.
from the line.
Yeah, but hey, ChatGPT thinks otherwise. We're gonna run it through 2K later, and I'll let you guys know the results of that. But that's fun.
Going to be harder in 2K to keep it from going past 6 people on the substitutes bench.
I'm pretty sure I can do it. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
If you can't, ask me for a couple. I could fill in the rest of that.
I might just do the 5v5 and just have like no injuries, no like the stamina doesn't get depleted, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that changes me though. How's an important figure off that bench?
that was good. Good job, fellas. That was fun. Bake, you want to talk about the next thing we do, and then we'll add our closing thoughts on Men's Town next week and get rolling out.
The next thing that we also talked about is because I think we did this a while ago. If you can only have 5 TV shows to watch the rest of your life, what would you watch? So if you only had 5 music artists for the rest of your life, bands, groups, whatever, we're not here for semantics. Who would the 5 be?
Okay.
Jade, let's start with yours.
You want to start with me?
Yeah.
All right, so I took I kind of cheated a little bit. I took
Okay.
my top songs of 2024. You know, the Spotify Wrapped or whatever.
Yep.
Um, and now that I'm looking at this, I kind of disagree. But then again, like nobody knows me better than my Spotify. So Hardy's up there pretty high. So that's one. Okay. Luke Combs is two. Morgan Wallen. Let's see. I'm trying to find other artists. Big X the Plug is on there.
Not typical, but that's the thing. Like, I did this same process and looked at my Spotify Wrapped, and I'm like, this is
But, like,
I'm missing out on things.
Yeah, like if and then Jackson Dean's my five. But you guys probably don't know who that is. But if I'm like diving deep into this and I have to just listen to five for the rest of my life,
Yes, that is the
I gotta
exact idea of the prompt.
no, I know, but I gotta go with probably Pink Floyd. I gotta throw in Bruce Springsteen, even though he's super liberal. I can't stand his politics. Give me, let's see. This is interesting. Give me some Black Keys. Chase knows I love the Black Keys. We were texting about it the other day. I gotta probably keep Hardy in there. He just does something to me, not in a weird way. Okay, maybe in a weird way. And then my five. See, this is where it gets interesting. I don't know, man. Maybe like Kanye.
Your political takes here are great.
No, my five. Honestly, like I love this artist. His name is Jackson Dean. Like he's a country artist. There's probably a day that doesn't go by that I don't listen to one of his songs. He's just phenomenal, and that's probably what I'd listen to for the rest of my life. So,
Fair enough.
yeah. Chase, you're looking at me like you just saw a ghost, brother.
No, just yeah, I wasn't expecting this question, so just been racking my brain with what five that I would want. I would probably start off with Black Keys. I could listen to all of their albums on repeat. Maybe not a couple of the recent ones, but
Yeah,
at least their old stuff. Sublime,
Great pick.
definitely up there. Obviously, they weren't around for a long time, but they cranked out so many hits. Mac Miller, rest in peace.
Yeah, you love Mac.
I love Mac Miller. I'd probably also go Chance the Rapper.
Really?
Just
Interesting.
for 10-day and acid rap.
10 Days so good. The Coloring Book was good.
Coloring Book was
I
nowhere
liked
close to the first two.
No, but it was still good.
No, I actually do. Yeah, I like a couple of those.
That's good. That's good.
I that album came out at a really fun time of life, so I have a lot of really good connections to that album. And then so that's four already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then my last one, I'm gonna just have to go something classic, something that bumps everywhere, all time, and Queen.
Okay.
Oh, good pick.
Nice. So dynamic too. Like just the range. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Bake, last but not least, my boy.
All right, for my five, I tried spreading it around to things that I could listen to on repeat that I like a lot and really tried getting a little bit of everything. So I went Ed Sheeran. Really like all of his music. I've been a fan of it.
Albums.
Yep. No, that's fine. I have something chill that I can just vibe out to that I like. My next, I went Lil Wayne. In case I want rap.
Love it. Love it.
Still making music. I got 24 years of discography. I'll find something to listen to.
That's fair.
Next, I took my country stride and I went Luke Combs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Following that, went a little bit more old school. What I grew up in is Linkin Park.
Okay.
Went with them. Okay. And then to wrap it up is a Nether UK artist, and it is Gary Cinnamon. I really like his stuff.
I thought you were about to say Central C.
No, not Central C. Gary Cinnamon. I really like it. So
That's the Mundum.
not
The
quite.
Mundum.
It's not rap. He's Irish.
I'll have to look that up. That's wow, I never even knew. Like, wow.
I
Okay,
think
and
you
you
enjoy
guys,
him. It's different, but I enjoy it.
do we want to do songs? I feel like I can't pinpoint songs, dude. I'd have
No,
to
you
think
can't
about
pick
that.
5 songs for the rest of your life. I give you one song from each that.
No, I'm already like,
I can't pinpoint that. I'm
yeah,
not even sure
I'm
about
already
my list.
pissed off that I didn't pick Van Halen as one of
That's a
my
good. Yeah. Oh,
Dude, see,
stay
this is
frosty.
hard.
Yeah,
When we
5
did-
is tough, dude.
Yeah, 5
we
is
did
tough.
Do
TV
10
shows,
and it
and
would
that
be
one
still
was
tough.
Yeah, stay frosty. So good, bro. So good.
no.
Yeah, that's fun. Bake, you missed our Menstown conversation last week. I don't know if you got a chance to listen to the episode.
Brother, I've had 106 things going on now.
Well, you should have made 107. Just to
I'll
recap,
delete the presentation. We almost lost Chase. I'll delete the presentation.
just to recap, we talked about the ideal candidate for Menstown. I want to hear your input, just because I would have loved to have your input last week, and then we'll just finish with talking about Menstown, other than ideal candidate. But real quick, go ahead.
Ideal candidate? Did you guys give guidelines or anything that...
Yeah, I was confused by the question as well. He was kind of looking for just like guideline, like the kind of person that is looking to go to Menstown.
Yeah.
But now that he's saying it back, we should pick like what famous person would be great at
I'm down with
Menstown.
that.
We'll do that after,
So-
but just talk about what kind of person
Okay.
should come to Menstown.
What kind of person? Someone that has the... like, a little messed up in the head. You got to be a little bit off center. I would say someone who could be a little bit more reserved in the day-to-day that you know them. A little bit more withdrawn. Not everyone has a big personality that goes, and I think that plays well. And it's the people who, when you make that little bit of a suggestive joke, that they give you that chuckle, and then you're like, maybe, just maybe you could fit in one day. And so the guidelines for that, I mean, how was that great?
They give you that look, and maybe they could fit in one
Yeah.
day.
No, oh, yeah, no, fail. Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, that was crazy. Hindsight,
Hold
crazy.
on, you speaking from experience or what?
How did I end up there? Not fair. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, no, famous person. Famous person that you could bring with you.
Chase, you go first. This was your idea, dude.
Oh, bruh. Some famous guy that I think would just bull out, have a good time in Menstown. I don't know. I'd go somebody like Bradley Cooper.
Really?
Something random like that. Somebody that's like a little chill, but has a little bit of, you could tell it has a little bit of a kick in there.
Okay. I was going to say Bert Kreischer.
Oh, Bert. Yeah.
Bert would be a fantastic fit up there.
For sure.
And then obviously, I've talked about this with Dan. Dan knows Kid Rock. He takes care of like Kid Rock's house in Jupiter and like starts his cars for him. I think Kid Rock up there would be crazy.
That would be insane.
So, Bake, what do you got?
You're going to remember his name. I have no other way to explain it, but I have two.
Okay.
And I just first one would be Tom Hardy. I think that would be so dope.
Okay. Okay.
Second one is the guy from Walking Dead. Died in
John
season 2.
Berthnell?
Yeah.
John Berthnell?
I think
Okay.
he would be dope.
Yeah, he seems like I've watched interviews with him. He seems like a very like down to earth, humble guy.
Yeah, that's why. I think if they're ready to let loose, I think it could be really interesting.
Okay.
If we're all picking two, my second would be Patty Pimblett.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Chase, did you get my text today about the Holloway fight for you?
Yeah, I if somebody has a laptop,
Yeah, we can make it happen.
we should be able to make that happen.
That's
Yeah,
Saturday night.
I'll have mine.
Friday night is a slap card.
Oh, jeez.
We should try and get the slap card on. I think that'll be fun to watch.
I want to beam it to the big
We
projector screen out
We
there.
can do that.
Yeah. The problem is that that's like right in the heart of when they're all trying to do presentations. So.
Well, Saturday late night would be fine.
Respectfully, much shorter than it has been for the last.
Yeah, ours is going to be
4 years.
an hour, 15.
Do we have a lot of newbies?
No, we don't have newbies, and
no, we do.
But I mean, I don't think enough people see it. Chestnut's been making them like an hour, 2 hours long recently.
Yeah, chestnuts are way too long.
I'd be shocked if ours is an hour.
Yeah, I've fallen asleep in the past 2 of chestnuts.
I've walked away.
Bro, I got way too hammered last year. I was gone.
Yeah. This year will be different. It's just buckle in because Bacon and I are some wizards. So, all right, boys. Well, we got Menstown next week. I'm excited to see you fellas. Dad wants us to rip an episode up there at some point. Try to, at least. I'd love to.
I think it's going to. I say this. I think it's going to turn out how the first Christmas one did.
Well, I told him, I was like, I'm weary about it because you guys act like jackasses.
But here's the thing: if we open it up where we have 4, 5, 6 people, the issue is going to be everyone's going to want to walk by.
Well, it'd have to be in the morning.
People saying obscene shit from out of nowhere.
And I told him that. I was like, dude, no, I don't trust the idiots that go up there. Like, I love them, but
no, we should just wake up and rip one at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
No,
Whenever we're up before breakfast.
We do it. Well, yeah, before breakfast. While they're prepping, we should either go and sit around the fire pit and kind of set
like
it up.
When it's still foggy out back. Like that shit would be perfect.
Yeah, I can get behind it. So let's try to do that. Maybe one more. Maybe like before our free day Thursday or something. We'll try it. So, all right, fellas. Well, I appreciate y'all. I'll see you boys next week in person. So,
thank you for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. We will see you next week.
What are my effects? Except have all the cool effects. They're all gone. I'm not cool anymore, guys. Watch.
All right, love you guys.